Ask Chef Kristi Brown to describe her style of cooking, and she'll tell you simply, it's Seattle soul.
I've lived in different neighborhoods around the town, and every neighborhood has a different flavor, and man, I just fell in love with this. I feel like a lot of times food is used to separate people, but actually it so works together. And so you might say, oh, fish sauce and barbecue sauce, that doesn't make any sense, but it totally does.
Born in Kansas City, raised in Seattle, Chef Kristi ran an ultra-successful catering company for almost a decade before partnering with her son, Damon, to bring Seattle soul to the masses at Communion, Runt and Bar.
Communion is, I don't know, it's interesting. It's a baby, and it's changing and morphing into such a wonderful space where people who wouldn't ordinarily be able to come together and have a meal are able to do so and know that there was a lot of care put into the food.
The name Communion is a nod to Chef Kristi's grandmother, a minister who helped instill her love of food. But its location in the Central District is equally significant. Communion is located at the corner of 24th and Union in the Liberty Bank building. Opened back in 1968, it was home to the first Black-owned bank in the Pacific Northwest.
I moved to Seattle in '85, and when I moved to this neighborhood, it was completely Black. All Black-owned businesses, Black families, to only be like 30 years that we're out from that, and for it to be completely opposite, there's so much emotion behind it. You know, people that are from this neighborhood, grew up in this neighborhood, have a lot of grief and mourning for what was and what is no longer, but us being here says, hey, there's a chance for us all to coexist together and come bring back some of that flavor from what used to be and then create something new.
Now Kristi says folks from all over, those who used to live in the neighborhood and those who do now, are coming out to support Communion. And of course, dig into an ever-evolving menu of delicious food. Sumptuous soups, stunning sandwiches, and Chef Kristi's current favorite, the Bear Chicken.
I want them to feel love. It's super important for our spirits to feel that love when you're eating that food.
While the hope at Communion is to bring people together around a table of Seattle soul food, for Chef Kristi, it's equally important to restore the soul of the neighborhood.
Being here is super significant, and I think the biggest thing is having a little Black girl walk down the street, look in the window and say, oh, are you hiring? Could I come and get a job this summer? And know that she can find somewhere where somebody looks like her. That's everything. I mean, if that's the only reason why I'm here, that's enough.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Bernstead.